Alright, I think we are good to go. Numbers are coming in green. Game audio sounds fine. Maybe a little loud. I'll turn that down just a smidgen. Video's looking good, audio's looking good. I think we're ready to go. What's going on, everybody? My name is the Black Link, and we are back with our first kind of official live stream of some Destiny 2 Beyond Light. This is the all-new expansion, just dropped yesterday. I have had all of maybe 2 hours to play it. Funny story with Beyond Light. I had, for its original release date, I had taken the entire week off. So, like, because it was like, what, originally the first or second week of September? Sometime around there. One of them weeks in September it was supposed to come out. So I had the entire week off. I was prepped. I was ready to go. And then it got pushed back. It got pushed back a month and a half. But I couldn't push my vacation back a month and a half. So didn't have as much free time to play yesterday as I would have liked. I did have to go to work. After I came in from work, I got to grind a little bit. Found a pretty neat way to consistently get legendary weapons so you can push your power level up really, really quickly. Made a video about that. It's up on the channel now. So if you're somebody who's trying to hit soft cap, want to do it in maybe about an hour, I'd say that's about all it took for me to hit 1200. Go watch that video. I'm sure one of the mods will link it or something. Yo, Sydney, good morning, man. Steve, what's good? Yo, Duke, my neighbor. What's up, brother? Yo, Duke, how are you enjoying the expansion? Dang. Feels good to see everybody on Destiny again. I wonder who the highest light person is. Oh, I already know who it is. Where is he? Is he on right now? Nah, he had to get some sleep. A buddy of mine. I know he's got to be at least 1220 by now. That's just the way that guy plays. Yo, Squeak, how's it going, buddy?
Yes.
Wait, did I just see Octane's original feat?
Checking.
Alright.
Checking.
Oh, man. So I went ahead, grinded up to 1200 before I even finished the story, and it has made life so much easier. I'm not spooked by any of the enemies on Europa anymore. All the blue gear means nothing to me now.
Welcome.
And all my prime engrams are giving me light level appropriate things, which makes me a happy boy. 1203. Not bad. Not to mention the generally powerful reward you get at the end of the story is now going to actually benefit me, rather than, it being immediately shardable trash.
Guardian, you must prepare and adapt.
Oh, it feels so good to just be able to clear that nonsense out. Don't need it. Quick draw multi-kill clip. That's actually not a bad last hope. If I wasn't using, the best weapon in the game, I'd probably try it out. Ew. The ornament actively makes it look uglier. Disgusting.
There's no data like encrypted data, I always say.
Let's see. Duke says, bro, loving it. Hit 1200 last night after work doing post-campaign missions, and they've been really interesting. Yeah. This expansion has been very interesting thus far. Alright, I've got some... These are Varix bounties. I'm saving these up on purpose. There's a quest you'll get after you finish the main story where you're going to need to do a bunch of Varix bounties, so I'm keeping those on deck. Defeat combatants on Europa with machine guns. But that means I have to take off my sword! And that's gross! I gotta get fusion rifle kills, too. Ew. Oh. Stinky.
What do you need?
Malfeasance with 20 rounds in the mag is pretty nice. Is that how much it has now? I know it got a sizable buff. Let's grab some. Ooh, thank you. Advanced bow calibration. Perfect.
Warlocks will make the difference. Mark my words.
You know, like an idiot, I popped a lot of my, the saved up bounties that I had. I'm glad I did. He basically got me up to level 7 right off the bat, but I did it before I unlocked my artifact, so I missed out on a lot of EXP there. Made me sad. Okay. I'll take a ghost shell. At the convergence. I could have swore I already had this. I'm not spending no bright dust. Wait for some of that good to pop up. Yeah, it's all garbo right now. Whoa. That is interesting lighting in the tower. Oh, hey. The old tower's not on fire anymore. Maybe we can actually start rebuilding it. Yo, Jay Rasta, what's up, brother? Thanks so much for the biddies. Have you done Omnigul? Not yet. Haven't even visited the Cosmodrome yet. I can't even begin to explain to you guys what it's like being a content creator when new content drops. So yesterday, of course, update goes live. Everybody had to sit in queue and in incontinent servers, we'll call them, for a good hour and a half. And as soon as I got in, I had to make a video covering all the new exotics. I had to record a bunch of other stuff for upcoming guide videos. Then I got a chance to play. I got to play for maybe about an hour before I had to go to work. Go to work, come back in the middle of the night, like 11 o'clock at night, and, you know, get to play for a little bit. Go run a lost sector in the EDZ to finish a challenge or something and immediately get legendaries and realize, oh, I can use this to farm legendaries. So, make a video about that. Then I played a little bit before, you know, getting up to about 3 a.m. Had to go to sleep. Oh, hey, our boy Zavala is here?
Guardian, I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came. The Vanguard has been watching Aramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Aramis's plans. Vanguard scouts report that she's fled to the Cosmodrome, perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts. Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth, find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing, fighting fire with fire. But the darkness is not our friend.
Agreed.
The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause another. Don't let it lead you away from the light.
Agreed.
The city needs you. I need you. For now, do what you must for the good of humanity. But don't lose sight of who you are.
I agree with everything Zavala just said. The darkness is not our friend. But the problem is, neither is the traveler. By the way, Trini, welcome back, girl. Hitting us up with a tier 1 sub. You've been sub for 35 months. How you doing, girl? Long time no see. I gotta hit you back up. Hope you've been well. But alright, well, there we go. We were just talking about heading to the Cosmodrome. I guess now I get to do that as part of the story. Yay! Look at my home. Forgotten Shores, Skywatch, the Moth Yards, the Lunar Complex, the Steps. Oh, this is gonna feel good. Yo, Jonathan, what's up, dude? I farmed the Tronson Lost Sector with the wanted enemy and got soft cap in like 30 minutes. Yep, it takes no time whatsoever. Those legendaries sometimes drop at like 10 to 15 above your current light. Makes it real quick. I've been waiting for you to stream. I have been trying to stream more reliably. Finally starting to get some free time, so. And now that we've got some Destiny content. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm home. Oh, it smells... Jonathan. Do you smell that? It's the lingering scent of Old Spice.
Vanguard needs an operative at these marked coordinates. Be ready for a firefight.
This is the new burger. Look at his face. He looks just generic. I love it.
Need something?
Dang, they gave this man, like, actual satellite ears. Oh, you can get the chaperone from him. Is that Jordan? I mean, it might be. Let's see. Public
good.
events. Defeat combatants in the Cosmodrome with Arc, Void, and Solar. Easy money. Melee attacks or finishers. Power weapons. Easy money. Energy weapons. Oh, definitely easy money.
Right.
Look at that spin metal. Yes! Oh, it feels good. Welcome to the Cosmodrome. They probably could have gave us a better introduction for him. Although I suppose doing the initial story mission gets you your big introduction for that guy. Yo, does someone just leave a Dragon's Breath Sparrow sitting around? That's irresponsible. Pay 20,000 Glimmer? For what? A random legendary. I mean, not worth it. That was my fight shmoney. I feel like I just got robbed by this dude. I kind of want to shoot him in the face now. Ooh. Oh, I wonder. Is it as I remember? This is my first time back in the Cosmodrome. And I could not be happier. Yep, Invisibill boys are still here. Map is still online. I wonder if all the golden chests are back in their normal spot. Do we have the Spook Hive down here? Yep, they're still here. That's incredible. And I remember there was like a chest or whatever that could spawn up here. You could farm Hive over there by just killing them in front of the door. That's great. It's great. It feels like I'm home. Should have done the story mission before the bounties. Explain why. Oh, if you're talking about for the salvation, I'm not turning in the bounties. I'm holding on to them specifically to turn them in when I get to that part. Excuse me. God, I love Trinity Ghoul. Yo, Black Zach, what's up, dude? Welcome to becoming a big-time burger chef. Enjoy the channel membership. Enjoy the new emotes. There we go. Just waiting for that to pop up. No, the Cosmodrome New Light mission, you'll need them for the mission? Well, I mean, I'm not going to be doing the New Light mission anytime soon. So that's good. Ooh. I'll go do that before I finish this.
Unassigned hands, please respond.
Glimmer extraction. I can't remember. What was the public event for this area normally? Was it just the old version of Glimmer extractions? I don't remember. Huh, where's the drill? Oh, there it is. Three skiffs. That's right. I'm a little sad they didn't just bring that back. Oh, you know what? I'm still recording. Wait. Pop that real quick. We got YouTube recording for us. Dang, that resulted in like an immediate 10 frame increase. Yo, Jonathan, when are you gonna jump on to Beyond Light? When is it gonna happen, Jonathan? Yo, Juicy Savage, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Wasn't it the Walker? That might have been in, like, some of the other areas. Excuse me? Skiff driver, are you drunk? Alright, well. Oh, okay. Did the skiff driver just, like, Titanic himself? I mean, rest in peace. We salute you. I'll play a soliloquy for you. Rest in power, King. I guess we just wait for an event failure then, huh? When Bungie proves it's worth $40, exactly my point. Alright, next one's popping up. Look, man. The driver of that skiff just got a little excited. Had a long night last night. Popped a couple of pub ether lights. Had a few too many. Didn't get a designated driver home. And has now brought shame upon his house. Happens to the best of us. Can I get a carry? A carry through what? I'm still doing story, my mans. I don't think there is anything to carry people through yet. TBL, I just found something. Well, explain, Duke. What you got going on? Posted in the Discord. Is it something to do with... Oh, the penguin. Yeah, after you killed the wyvern on Europa. Yeah, it's a part of a that's a part of a weird little mini quest to get a chest. Just keep following the indications. Or wherever it's telling you to go. Or could it be a chick driver? Like an actual chicken driver? Am I right? Dang, these chests are on another level when it's coming to when it's coming to respawns. Yeah, the penguin thing, it's a part of a little weird hidden side quest. Whoa, that's weird. All the sound effects just disappeared. I'm spooked. Stop it. Cut it out. I don't like it. That's super weird. Where did my sound effects go? NVIDIA? Are you dying? Duke, what did you think of the story? Has anybody else completed it? I'd imagine I'm probably about halfway through. These, Bungie stories last generally about 3 to 5 hours. Except for the initial release stories. Wherever my $40 went, it followed it. Whoa. Whoa. You know where that $40 didn't go, Jonathan? In investing in some server infrastructure, because yesterday, whoo boy. It was not a pretty sight. Pretty much everybody and their mama got booted. Oh yeah, here's the Fallen Walker. This is just a remnant of the Rise of Iron version, though. So there's no public event going on. Just a magical walker. I'm on the second boss, had to back out and rank up a bit. Like 1137 now. The second boss was annoying. Because he uses that new variant of grenade that sucks you in. And if you don't account for that, it can be really frustrating. Probably went to the writing team to retcon more lore. Well, to be perfectly honest, the writing team right now seems to be a little bit different from the retcon happy group of the initial release. Writing team right now, it like seems to have a gigantic hard-on for bringing things back to the original story from D1. This is super weird. You know, we're going to go back to orbit. So I don't like it. I don't like no sound effects. And if that doesn't work, try refreshing the game. AAA title, everybody. I refuse to not use Falling Guillotine, although I am going to have to start getting some LMG kills. All right. Yeah, you got smoked. It's a super, super annoying fight. Hold on. We're going to restart the game. If that doesn't do it, then I quit. Huh. There we go. Pretty crazy revelations outside of the lore from the collector's edition. Yeah, man, there's one thing I can't complain about thus far is lore. Okay, well, I can confirm it wasn't Destiny's fault. Super weird. But we got it fixed. Finally beat the last general of Aramis, and now I'm collecting stuff to learn more about Clovis. Yeah, man. The lead up to the raid looks like it's going to be real interesting. Yeah, I can confirm it was actually just NVIDIA that decided to die. I don't know why NVIDIA decided to die, but it was NVIDIA. Dang, I went back to orbit for nothing. Increase your power level by equipping greater attack stuff. E. New Omnigal Strike is awesome. I get the feeling I'm getting close to that. Currently spawning the Cosmic. Yep. Although it's weird to hear Omnigal and awesome used in that context. What's the hard power cap? 1250. So you get to 1200, and then you got to start getting powerful drops in order to get yourself beyond that. Who is my most powerful friend? Probably Fallout or
Arguments?
one of them. I know Fallout has been on that grind. Grasp of Malak needs to make a return. I agree. I think all the strike-specific loot should make a return. Priestess was a good fight. I don't think I've gotten to that one yet. I've done Praxis and Phylax. By the way, can we talk about how the game looks now? So many places look grittier and more saturated. I love it. They changed the lighting system. And it has made a lot of areas look much better, in my opinion. Like, I was in the tower earlier, and, like, we had the time of day changed. And, like, the tower looked completely different for a little while. I was like, whoa, what happened? Am I running an EMB? No, I am not, because that would get me banned. Okay, where's this we going? Am I smoking something? Did they cement off the correct way to go to the next area? Weird. Omnigal's the last mission in New Light? That makes sense. How do you like the 120s? They're better. This is where a golden chest used to be. Where is this thing pointing me? Have you started on any of the Season of the Hunt content? Not yet. That is post-story. Oh, weird. I don't like that they just kind of blocked off the old pathway. I do like that they added new stuff, though. I think they updated the lighting in general for the game. They did. It was in the patch notes a couple weeks
figured
ago.
out what Aramis was doing in the Cosmodrome. It's the House of Devils, or what's left of them. She called for reinforcements.
Of course. The devils will follow Aramis's every command. And there are many left yet.
We've tracked them to an old factory.
Do not allow them to reach Europa.
We're on it.
You know, as much as I enjoy just going through and destroying everything, I gotta say, when it comes to the story of this, I haven't exactly been given great reason to kill Aramis. It's not like, you know, Uldren, you know, where he causes this prison break and then murders Cade. In this, it's like, we went to Aramis's house and she was about to bop Varix, whom we were also going to bop. And then Varix is just like, no, she's playing with darkness. We have to stop her. Okay. But we're also playing with darkness. And, like, she hasn't attacked the city yet. Well, technically, she did. She was a ship thief before. Before being imprisoned in the prison of elders and all that kind of stuff. You know, her generals were some of the enemies we fought at Twilight Gap, but that was hundreds of years ago, man. It's not like Aramis attacked the city. She's pledged to, you know, encroach upon the Traveler, but, like, she didn't necessarily do anything to gain our ire. Maybe I need to read into the lore a little bit more there. Maybe she secretly, like, ransacked a village or something. Just as the story starts, you don't really actually have much reason to go after Aramis. We're just kind of doing it because, oh, well, she's using darkness. But, like, so are we. Yeah, but she's using stasis. We can't let her do that. But so am I. God, I love this bow. This lost sector is huge. Did it last night. I like that. I haven't done any of the Europa ones yet. I took a break from D2 after I got the Forerunner title. Now I can't control my Guardian. I mean, I hope that's a good thing. I hope that means you keep wanting to come back to play. Is there a door in here? There was. Was Varric sucking it on Dangalang? No. Aramis was trying to suck on Dangalang, and Varric was saying no. He was trying to deny her. He was cock-blocking. She was like, Varric, I need that good dicking down. And he was like, no. No, no, no. Nay, nay, nay. I will say, I do like this. I do like how they set up your use of stasis powers. This is the first time Bungie's introduced a new power in this sort of form, where you don't actually get full access to the stasis class. You get randomly empowered by the darkness when you reach these splinters. And that's when you get to use stasis. Until you beat the story. Once you beat the story, that's when you get full access to the class. So, like, rather than just giving you access to the subclass and letting you max it out right off the bat, getting full access to the subclass is like a reward for completing the story. That's when you get to start unlocking some of the new abilities and, like, the stasis fragments and aspects and all that kind of stuff. I like that.
Varric, Aramis was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We've dealt with the ones in charge.
Yes.
That would have been
Our
bad.
comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success.
Aramis didn't put out for Varric. No, 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 no. It was the opposite way. It was the other way around. Look. 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 Girls be thirsting for that D. They do. Aramis was like, yo, put it on me. Give me that work.
How?
And Varric was like, nah.
Europa holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by Clovis Bray, leading directly to the Vex.
Uh-oh.
Aramis intends to activate it.
Why?
Then she needs to be stopped. We're on our way.
Now see there. That's a good reason to go after Aramis. If, like, the story had started here, with us investigating a weird signal in the Cosmodrome, you know, so us Zavala being worried about something happening in the Cosmodrome with fallen activity there, so worried that he was willing to drop the embargo on it to allow Guardians to come in here, and we found out that Aramis was siphoning the House of Devils off, and we intercepted intel saying that she wanted to unleash the Vex on Europa. That would be cause to go after her. Because opening direct portals to the Vex is a very bad idea. It's always a very bad idea. Rather than us just randomly showing up on Europa because, like, the darkness said do it, and then jumping knee first into the into this war against Aramis. I think that would have been better. Sounds like Varric is on the pipe. Yeah, they went a little overboard with the insect-like chatter. A little, like he's how he be sucking it? Be sucking it like. They didn't need to do that for every single one of Varric's lines. Aramis was like, yo, you gonna get on this horse? Or what? Varric was like, nah, denied. Dang, what kind of ship is that? One of my teammates has a fantastic looking ship. Rim skipper. You know who wasn't getting their rim skipped? Aramis. I miss old Varric. Well, I mean, it's the same voice actor.
Varric, we're here.
It's the same
Heading in
guy.
for Aramis now.
They just added insect-like chatter.
It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But Vex escaped. Murdered many.
That's what they
You
do.
must hurry. Devastation is all we face if Aramis opens that portal.
We're on it.
Yeah, like, see, that is a legitimate existential threat for not just Guardians, but the entire system.
It's no surprise to find you here. Aramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people? Far more than you know, traitor.
I like how our Guardian talked in the first story mission of this, too. Like, the first cutscene, but then just goes back to being entirely silent. Like, why shouldn't we be... Our Guardian should know more than most, more than maybe anyone except Crota, that you don't open Vex portals. You never open direct portals to the Vex. Right, Jonathan? Crota understands why you don't open direct portals to the Vex. That got him the spanking of a lifetime from his daddy. Daddy, no! You'd think our Guardian would be like, hey, Aramis, look, I ain't really got no beef with you, girl. Unless you go opening this portal, because that is that's a primo bad idea. Can't be having that. That is a, oof, if I've ever seen one. I just abandoned my aspect quest and can't get it back. Help. I'm not even that far in. I have no idea how to pick that back up. There is a Lost Quest kiosk in the tower. I think it's over next to the postmaster. You might be able to re-pick it up there.
At least here they die for a cause.
Easy money. Wonder how long this strike is. So pretty much just kill a lot of monsters to unlock the subclass? No, it's part of the story.
I do for the future of our people. Open that portal, and you kill them all. Many will die, yes, but more shall live.
That is incorrect, Aramis. That is the most incorrect thing you have ever uttered. That should be written in all the history books for all the races in this game. Do not open portals to the Vex. Never open portals to the Vex. What's up with Varix having a mechanical arm? He had his arms, removed in lore. Back before D1, I think.
Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying.
Dang.
But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
I mean, I feel you. The Traveler did the Elixni dirty. Gave them a golden age, filled them with power and life, to the point where they became reliant upon it to survive. Like, that's what Ether is. The Fallen have to sustain themselves on Ether because of their connection to the Traveler.
This the desperate plan of the Kel gone mad, rather than a step towards absolution. Let's call
Then it left.
justice for spilling the blood of worthy Elixni and taking what was rightfully mine.
Yo, King Ghost, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Frosty Stream team.
Always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
We'll stop her, Varix. We have to.
I mean, she doesn't sound too crazy to me. The darkness, or the light, the Traveler, brought all these gifts and powers, but it also brought a bunch of enemies. Remember, all the enemies we face in this are literally because of the Traveler. They're following her, or they're following it, and it led them to us. And for the Elixni, when the trouble came, the Traveler dipped. It decided, y'all can't fight this, so I'm leaving. You can't protect me, so I'm leaving. That's a dick move. God, this bow is so good. I only want the Lament and nothing else. I can understand that. Lament is the new chainsaw exotic sword that gives itself a damage boost. It shreds shielded champions, so you know, shielded enemies, and it restores health based on the damage you do with it. It's a great weapon. They made Varric sound like Kami when when he sucked that D. My name is Kami and I suck dick. Like, I'll always take a weekly tube show reference. I like the way this area looks. It's like a mixture of Vex constructs and like fallen jury rigging. It's pretty neat. Does anyone like this new DLC? I think it's pretty neat. I like it.
This time, I made you into
Year
one
4
of
and
my
still get a
own.
Moss Epoch rocket. Yep.
Here she is.
Hey, girl.
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day, if you make it out alive.
Hey, girl. Yo, Slim. What's up, man? Says, what's up, TBL? Long time no see. How's the Beyond Light grind? Not bad. Woo. That was the portal they made? Oh, no way. That is not good. You don't open portals to Vex worlds. Because the moment you do, they sense it and go, what that is? I like this boss arena, though. Something more than the standard, you know, basic small room with nowhere to run and hide. Yo. Don't do that. Ah! Dang. Wyvern bought me. I mean, Saint 14 went to the Vex and bodied. Why can't she? Because Saint 14 didn't go to the Vex and body. Saint 14 went to the Vex and died. And died an unlimited number of times before we went and saved him. That's why. Thank you, sir. I'll go get Loot Daddy Callus. I do like that this is more than just like your average tank and spank. The strike wasn't overly long. I don't know how long this boss fight's going to be. That was a long ad phase. Why is Varix the main NPC in this strike and not Osiris? Osiris is the main NPC for the Season of the Hunt, which is the story that begins after this. Although you can get a preview of that seasonal content by heading to Zavala's office in the tower. You can go listen to some audio there that sets up the next season. Yeah, actual Loot Goblin. Amazing name, by the way. The Salvation. Can't wait to get my hands on that. Don't worry, boys. The Nova Bomb to end the fight. This is a cool arena.
Wait! Where is all that radiolarian fluid going?
Aramis, what have you done?
I'm going to the Vex home world. Ooh. Well, the Vex built him a shrine. Yeah, well...
Ours was
Yeah.
a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age. We worshipped the great machine, but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Aramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varix fears for Elixir lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth. Death.
There you go. And that is the history of the Fallen. So you got their respect. Oh yeah, Sand 14 absolutely got their respect. He fought him for like 100 years before they just eventually drained him of light. Pretty manly way to go. The fuck is this? Varix out here telling you stories mid-mission?
In another life, we may have been allies, but instead, you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip, shred, and tear through every single one of your kind.
We won't let you.
Yeah, see, now I gotta execute you. You see, Aramis, now you done screwed up, because now I gotta execute you. You just threatened Earth. Now I have a reason to go after you. Only way this DLC would be better is if they added Venus. I do believe Venus is going to come back. They did mention other stuff is going to be coming out of the Destiny content vault, and we'll be getting other D1 content as well. So expect Venus. Expect Venus. Whereas Uldren's story starts after the main campaign. That's Season of the Hunt stuff.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
Dope. Let's see, you've made progress in dismantling Aramis's Dark Council and shown that so far you have a good handle on resisting the temptations of the darkness. But the journey is not over yet. In order to wield stasis against the Kell of Darkness, you must achieve perfect control of the power flowing within you. The Exo-Stranger has seen what happens to Guardians who lack this discipline, but refuses to explain herself just yet. She hands you back your splinter, now enhanced by Praxises. You're ready for the next stage of stasis. Attune your enhanced splinter of darkness at the ziggurat and beyond. Aight. Let's see. Oh, I'm starting to get 202 stuff now. Wouldn't that put Aramis at hundreds of years old? Neat. Yes, she is hundreds of years old. Hold up. I gotta go open something. Got a little light to this room. There we go. It's been kind of rainy down here in Florida these last couple of days, so I haven't had much of a reason to actually open the blinds. There we go. We've got one more of these sigils to attune with. Then I assume we'll be unlocking stasis permanently. All right, where's this one? Dang, we have a Gale's Watch. Kingo says, don't know if I'm getting beyond light because I just got my mom to get me the new Xbox. Well, congratulations on the new Xbox, dude. Xbox secured. I haven't gotten one yet. Let's see, so what path is that? Whew, that's going to be a long trip. Great video. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow vets. Stay safe. Yeah, stay safe, everybody, and happy Veterans Day. I hope you guys actually get a day off to go and enjoy yourselves. I don't. I got to go to work. It never ends. Twitch TV /name took days. That's great. That's a fantastic name. Ooh, take that. Yo, these ghost mods are great. Being able to have these things all universally. It's fantastic. One of the tips I'll give to people, who's trying to shoot me? Cut it out. Quit it. Stop it. Hey. One of the first things you should do if you have the materials for it is masterwork your ghost. Get this immediately. That way you can start running the blinding light or guiding light EXP buffs. Then you can run other stuff like Treasure Hunter and whatnot, so you see, you can see where treasure chests are on the map. But blinding and guiding light are really, really helpful. Let's see. Toss on our loaded question. Oh, right. They scuffed my loaded question. Man, hold on. I gotta pull up my vault, get rid of this garbage. Absolutely butt frustrated. I have been so mad every time I've tried to infuse something that Bungie has disallowed now. God, I hate sunsetting. It's such a stupid concept. Such a dumb concept. Alright, so let's see. We're not going to need that. Not going to need this. Not going to need you. Dang, so I'm going to have to figure out what fusion rifle I want to use. Well, you know what? I'll just use the ones that aren't, that are immune from the dumb sunsetting nonsense. I'll just whip out exotics. What bow is that? Trinity Ghoul. Trinity Ghoul with the catalyst applied is pretty much, in my opinion, the best ad clearing weapon in the game. With the catalyst, basically every kill activates the arc shot on this, allowing you to just one-shot entire waves of enemies with arc lightning. If you're a new player to Destiny, it's just a random drop exotic, so you have a chance to really get it from anything. But the catalyst, I do believe, drops from, like, what is it, strikes? Absolutely worth it. It takes this exotic, which was an okay exotic for the most part, and turns it into, like I said, the best ad clearing weapon in the game. Alright, so let's whip out Merciless. Merciless is still good for PvE, right? Or maybe Telesto. That might be a better idea. Grab old Telesto Molesto. I also need to get some LMG kills, so... What is this maxed at? 1060. Ooh! It hurts, baby. It hurts. 1060 for that. Dang, I gotta get me a 1200 capable LMG. Let's see what we've got in the vault for that. Bungie, please! I need an LMG that I can actually bring up to 1200. I literally don't have any LMGs that can be raised up to 1200. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Use Xenophage? Absolutely not. Dang. In the small time it took for me to pull up my oh no. He is here. I hate these dudes. They're like Terminators. At 1250, so they're a little ridiculous. But in the time it took for me to pull up my menu, we got a storm going. And these storms are serious. Like, you lose all visibility. And it's not like the HUD is exactly great anyway. Yeah, it drops exclusively from strikes. I thought so. Yeah, the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst is a must-have in my opinion. Chemical Calisthenics. Interesting name. Let's see. Oh, great, another one. If you can beat those guys, they do drop a chest. But I wouldn't even attempt it until you're at least power level, 1200. Am I going in the right direction? Since my HUD's deciding to... There we go. Guess I didn't have the waypoint up. Though I could have swore I did. This area is very similar to the Tangled Shore. Dang. I mean, I don't want to. I don't even dislike Fallen. But you getting real jumpy with that eradication talk there. Ooh, can I listen now? Nah, I need to get the last thing. Hey, TBL, how do I level from 1200 to 1220? Powerful rewards. Oh. I'm gonna have to go and do your weekly activities. Easiest way, hop into a playlist and just start playing. You can get powerful drops just from playing like Crucible or Strikes or Gambit now. So just hop into one of those playlists, whichever one's your favorite, and stay in there. What's the weekly Crucible mode this week? They're not kind enough to give us Mayhem on week 1, are they? Because if it's Mayhem, get in there now. Yo, Brom, good to see you. What's up, man? Shoot, I'd take Mayhem or Momentum. Oh, we're going down to their shard. Whew. This is where she holds council. Control? Gross. Oh well. I knew it was a long shot. There was no way they were going to have Mayhem be available on week 1 of the DLC. Everybody would be 1250 by tomorrow. You get to 1200, just jump in Mayhem, play in that for 18 hours, especially since today's a holiday for a lot of people. Look at that. I don't need your stasis power. I've got Trinity Ghoul. Look at it. Look at the power of Trinity Ghoul. Oh, stop doing that. No. Stop that. Wonder if I can complete this entire thing without having to use stasis. Just by using this ridiculous weapon. I hear you. Whew. Okay, getting a little dicey now. Woo. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to complete this entire thing without using stasis once. Well, other than my ability, which may or may not freeze things. I don't know. Oh no. Gross. No. Come here, boy. Catch this work. Ha! I don't need to be tempted by your darkness nonsense. I don't gotta use stasis. I have Trinity Ghoul. Let's see. 1201. That's kind of garbo. Oh, hold on. There we go. For whatever reason, OBS stopped Picking up game audio. Let's switch that over to default. There we go. Should be picking it up now. End your smelly communion. I don't need your nonsense. Regroup with
Be
Varix.
careful, Guardian.
Easy money.
This is stasis at its most powerful. I won't lie. It scares me. I just don't want to see it turn on you. Its grasp is sinister.
It's alright, little homie. I don't even need to use it. I have an electric bow. I got Forsaken but didn't get Shadowkeep. I mean, that's alright. Forsaken was a great expansion. Shadowkeep's not bad, though. Shoot, if you wait long enough, they're probably going to make it free like they did with some of the other expansions. Alright, big guy. Yeah, sorry about the no game audio. Apparently OBS decided to just turn off audio.
What remains of Aramis's council?
Alright, we're going to give Telesto a little ride.
Aramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Varix wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind. And it has made Varix see. Aramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Aramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Dang, Varric sounds real torn up about this. Sub-Zero Salvo. Okay. Let's see. She's endangered everything the Elixni have built on Europa. Reese Reborn. That's an interesting name. Huh. Alright, let's see what you got. 12 hundo. It comes with surplus. Increases handling, reload speed, and stability for each fully charged ability. Okay. And snapshot sights. Interesting. Clean up these. More bounties. Let's rock and roll. So I came to the conclusion that when an enemy freezes you, you can press whatever you want, or whatever your mapped crouch button is, and hold it to break free at the cost of a lot of health. Yeah, the way they've got it coded is weird. It takes so long to break out that it almost sometimes doesn't matter. You're going to break out either in the red or break out and then immediately get headshot. That happened a lot during the Praxis fight. Very annoying. He had that vortex nade that like sucks you in and then it would freeze you, and the moment you broke out of it, it's like when he'd shoot you in the head and you'd die. Very annoying. By the way, has anybody played PvP since the update went live? Is it just a hellstorm of of stasis abilities? Stasis spam? Oh man, I feel bad for the people who jumped on just to play PvP, but didn't like complete the story yet, because they don't have access to stasis. You don't get it until you beat the story. And so they're just helpless going up against a bunch of ice boys and girls. That sounds awful. That sounds truly awful. Thank you, sir. Yo, what's up, homie?
A drilling party approaches. They will claim all they need.
Oh, I don't have a sword equipped.
Unless,
Yo, I like the
of
sights on
course,
this thing.
The fight becomes too costly.
I dig that. This is second or third character. This is my first character, man. Yep, this is character number 1. Oh wow, we actually get to help evacuate a skiff. That's neat. Yo, these storms are something serious. Oh, it's a Lesto. An evergreen exotic if there ever was one. You may not be Trinity Ghoul, but you're still good. Gross. Yep, see? Instantly in the red anytime you get frozen. They coded it very weirdly. Okay, so where to now?
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope will flee to safety. Mizrax, the Light Kell, awaits them.
Wait,
For a Kell, he is young,
Mithrax?
untested. But my people dare to hope, yes. I see now that you wield this dark power more wisely than Aramis. Perhaps
Kind of.
the corruption did not stem from darkness, but from anger. Bring this lesson to Aramis.
Oh, are we at that point already? So, TLDR, Aramis out here talking a big game, allied herself with darkness, and now needs to be reminded who runs things? 100%. Another enjoying thing is the ability to freeze you in midair. Died so many times in the end boss for that. Ill.
The more
I'll keep
Elixni
that in
escape,
mind.
the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Dang.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
There we go. Fusion rifle calibration done. I can go back to my bow.
Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Oh, he's sad.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixni like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed. I knew from the moment the once great machine abandoned us what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Sad. Dang. Don't you hate it when your boo just gives you the smackdown like that? Yep. I love this bow. Don't run from it. That's right, take it. Thank you, sir. Ooh, wonder if I can open this yet. Nah, that'll be after I go to the ziggurat one more time. So you get past the soft cap by doing strikes. Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, completing some of the weekly challenges that are around the system for like Zavala and Shax and all those individuals. Prime engrams will also get you past the cap. Long as it hit. Oh, dang, I should have saved it for him. From what I've seen, it really doesn't take that long. I've got friends who are basically almost in the... You piece of... I got friends who are basically in the 1220s now. After a day. Just, you know, grinding it out in whatever playlist they wanted or doing whatever content they wanted. Did they patch the Lost Sector grind yet? Not from what I know. As far as I've been able to see, it is still a thing. For those who don't know, if you want to get to the soft cap of 1200 really quickly, you can head into any Lost Sector that has a wanted escapee from the Prison of Elders as the final boss. They drop legendaries every time you kill them.
When your city falls and your people die, when your traveler abandons you.
She's got a point. And remember, the Traveler... Look, I don't care what the retcons of the D2 writing team tried to shove in there. The Traveler did try to abandon us. It wasn't allowed to. Because we had a big homie who said no. I hate that's one particular bit of lore that I really don't like that they tried to retcon. Oh, no, the Rasputin never threatened to cripple the Traveler. No, that was just a misunderstanding. It never happened. BS. Rasputin knew. He was like, oh, Lord. This thing is going to dip. It is going to dip as soon as the darkness gets here.
Is wrong about Varix, about Elixni.
You mad?
Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Varix. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Dang, Klaus.
Silence! I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Varix got a little bit of bass in his voice there. Like, okay. Whew. They didn't. I'm at Winding Cove right now. Right on. Yeah, you can still just go run Lost Sectors then. And yeah, good examples of Lost Sectors that you can go farm for unlimited legendaries basically are Winding Cove, I think it's called the Weep. That Lost Sector there. I would actually recommend Widow's Walk, which is in, sup, homie? Yo, are you friendly? Do you want to celebrate with me? Look, I'm not going to shoot unless you shoot. Are you confused? Can I, like, walk past you? Come on, game. Don't make me do this. I was wondering if it was going to be a situation like with Mithrax in that original adventure where you can choose to shoot him or not to. Let's see if she reacts. Bloop. Dang, immune. But yeah, if you head into the Trosslands, Widow's Walk,
Aramis.
that lost sector's great for it too.
Welcome back. It's time to meet your end.
That wasn't very waifu of you. Give me health, thank you.
The darkness was not meant for you.
Dang. All this fallen girl grunting better not awaken anything in me.
You do not understand this power.
I mean, I understand not to be opening Vex portals. Those smell bad.
I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for.
That's rude. She doesn't understand the light either. She doesn't. And that's kind of the fundamental narrative plot point here, is that she doesn't understand the darkness. It's not what she thinks it is. But she also doesn't understand the light. You know, Varric's talked a little bit about it in the prologue for this last story mission. It's not the darkness that's corrupted her, it's her own anger. Which, granted, she has a legitimate reason to be mad. The fallen, or the traveler can kind of be a dick.
Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods.
Okay. My legs.
Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost.
This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Aw, she follows my ghost.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
Alright. The power within. I think ultimately that's what they're gonna show. Light is an external power that infuse within you, but darkness comes from within.
Come to me, Pawn.
I mean, we could be friends. Like, you just gotta stop being a crazy bitch. Get rid of your homies first. Yo.
I will tear the darkness out from inside you.
No. You can't tear that darkness out.
How dare you get in my way?
Oh. Well, bye everybody. It's 2020. Bungie still can't think of another boss melee mechanic other than Stomp. Oh, Bungie. Why? See ya!
Come to me, Pawn.
Alright, now that your homies are gone, let's try this again. And with a super that you're incentivized to get close in.
Tear the darkness out from inside you. How dare you get in my way?
Locked.
Special. The darkness is mine.
Like how she said she's gonna tear that darkness out from inside of me. No. I was born with the BBC, molded by it. You will never take it from me.
Still tear you apart.
Oh no. Not like this. Oh my gosh, double frozen. Well. Bye, have a great time. Yeah, but TVL, you know how that Buck Cherry song goes. Look, don't remind me of that. She admitted... Weakest. She merely adopted the BBC. I was born in it. Molded by it. Yeah, considering that kind of stuff can happen in PvP now. That's a little worrisome. The double freeze experience.
I tear the darkness out from inside you.
Don't get too close, I want to get stomped off the cliff.
How dare you get in my way? You are not special. The darkness is mine.
I'm sure you'd like to think that. You know what else is really bad about being frozen?
However you do this,
It will take you out of your super, as you just saw.
tear you apart.
So oh my goodness, if that's a thing in PvP, you can freeze people out of their supers, that's a problem. Oh my goodness, let me out.
This power was meant for me and the Elixni, not scum like you.
It's alright, homegirl. It's gonna be okay. Just say goodbye to Spectral and Fizz. Oh, it's bad.
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Try and push her off the edge this time. I should have brought tractor cannon. I feel a sudden need to have Icebreaker back. Oh, please, yes. Oh my god, and if it did more damage to stasis-affected enemies? One-shot body shotting people in Crucible who get frozen? Rest in peace, Aramis. Maybe one day you'll wake up and you won't be so mad anymore. How you doing, Ghost? You alright? Didn't she have, like, 2 more generals? I know one of them went into the raid. I don't know about the other one. One went into the raid to go prepare the body. That's what she told him to do. Can I just warp? I can. Let's record this part. Hey, baby.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
The voice of the stranger is Maggie from Walking Dead. Super hot. It is. I was really happy that they brought her back to reprise her role in D2. And also gave her bigger titties. Because I'm pretty sure she wasn't rocking that last time. I don't know, who knows? Maybe she was. Yeah, see, Taco Willie understands. She's a little thicker than she was in D1. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Dang! Look at the cheeks! Look at the cheeks! This girl does her squats. She got that bottom. She got that bottom custom made. I put respect on it. When using stasis, you're required to quote Mr. Freeze from the Batman and Robin movie. Allow me to break the ice. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Oh, we're back in the pyramid.
I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
Let's do it then, partner. Let's see what the spooks have got to say this time. Dang, titties. I wonder if anybody sampled the Darkness Whispers here to figure out exactly what they're saying. So will you ever meet the statue? I hope so. Tomahawk. Alright, now we have unlocked the first Darkness subclass. Stasis Shadebinder. Pulse Glide, Burst Glide. We go Burst Glide in this household. Penumbral Blast. Glacier Grenade. Haven't unlocked any fragments or aspects yet. That'll be a part of the next grind.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
You're welcome, baby. Anytime. Time has come for the Exo-Stranger to reveal to you her secret. In another timeline, her original timeline, she failed to stop the darkness from manipulating Guardians and bringing about a second collapse. Since then, she has been carried through time, trying again and again to prevent that dark future. So she's a time traveler confirmed, exactly what we all thought 6 years ago back in Destiny 1. Looking at you now, she finally sees a future in which she might succeed. She thanks you, then reminds you that the fight has only just begun. More Guardians must take this path towards stasis. She'll be here to guide those that do. Keep up the fight against House Salvation and all the other enemies of the Traveler. And don't forget, you have an ally in the Exo-Stranger. Return here to learn more about her past and any other secrets that may help you on your journey. There we go. She doesn't have a vagina, sadly, she's a robot. Actually, read the lore. Incorrect. Basically, there's a condition called DER, which is a dissociative syndrome that people who had their consciousness transferred into exos feel. After so long, their mind just starts to reject the body because it realizes that it's not human. So what they started doing is they started designing exos that were more human in function. They made it so that they could eat, so that they could sleep, so that they could bang. All this is in the lore, baby. And believe me, she is packed out. It's actually really interesting lore, delving into how the human mind would work if suddenly it was separated from the human body. Like eventually it would reject whatever form it was in because it's not human. It's real interesting stuff. Alright, so time warped relics. This might look familiar, I know, but it is in fact not the one you've seen before, right? The no time to explain. During the Golden Age, Clovis performed many experiments. When it came to experimenting with the Vex, it seemed endless. Time travel became possible, but only for short bursts of time and with few options. It needed an anchor, something already unstuck from time. This was that anchor, and it wasn't the only one of its kind. For now, it's yours, and in time, all will be explained. There we go, the no time to explain. This must be the catalyst for it. Good stuff. Those Bray genes are strong? Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm a little confused at how Elsie here is, or Elizabeth here is British, but you know, Anna is Asian. But you know, whatever. We dig it. Isn't Aramis getting an exo body? That might be in the lore. I don't know.
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy. When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work, still gotta get paid. Bring those fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
Oh, was Anna adopted? That makes sense. Talk to me, Mama.
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully, your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust. Show them it is not misplaced. Demonstrate how the darkness can be used for good, just as the light has been for evil. This is only the beginning, Guardian.
Yeah?
We have much more yet to uncover.
That's very true. You know, they arbitrarily deign the light good and the dark evil, but plenty of people have used the light for evil. All of Dredge and yours, homies. They use the light for evil. Oh, you know what? You guys probably want to see the No Time to Explain. So here we go. This is the new version of the No Time to Explain. Good looking gun. Real good looking gun. Drifter is the best personality in Destiny history, plus he's pretty toxic. That's the best thing about him. The fact that he's toxic. Comes with Rewind Again. Precision shots and shots against combatants slowed or frozen by stasis will return to the magazine. Really interesting. That pairs up with Time Slip. At 10 stacks of Rewind Again, a small portal will open, shooting bullets from an alternate timeline version of this weapon. Precision hits extend the portal's duration. Basically meaning you're going to spawn kind of like an Arc Soul that will fire at enemies, and you can prolong that Arc Soul by getting additional precision hits. So, with this gun, you can essentially fire forever so long as you're landing your precision shots, and you can spawn an Arc Buddy that will also fire forever so long as you're landing precision shots. Alright, let's head back to the tower. I feel like Destiny just became a Back to the Future movie. Well, I mean, technically it was back in D1. Like, we knew back in D1 that there was some time travel nonsense going on with the Stranger. What I wish is that they would have linked what she's doing here to what happened there, because we never found out who it was she was talking to, who it was she wanted to get the ship ready and all that kind of stuff. That'd have been neat. This gun can travel through time, excuse me? Yes, it absolutely can. I love these new interactions. You know Drifter and Eris are gonna bang. Oh, he's gonna try. I wish him all the luck in the world.
Checking.
Vertical shell. Neat. Don't need it, though. Alright, 12 hundo. Unnecessary 1201. I've got a 1201 bond. Now comes the long, fun grind of very slowly raising my power. Have you guys seen the seasonal ornament for the seasonal armor set?
Name Guardian.
Like, this is what the base armor set looks like. But you can actually check the ornament version, which looks incredible. Tell me that doesn't look dope. It's got like Ankara bones or whatever on it. That's an awesome looking armor set.
How can I help?
Like, I cannot wait to get to level 100.
To express herself, so
Get all that nonsense.
Guardian, it's busy.
There's a lot of good armor sets in this
Aramis'
season.
goal. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of golden age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa.
Temporary immunity.
It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Varix. He had no idea what was going to happen when his prince, asked him to free those guys. I mean, he knew the prince was a little nutty, but let's see what else we got. Defeat enemies with precision damage, defeat combatants and strikes. I don't want to play strikes, but I will.
As you would.
I will. Let's see. The, salvation starts, yeah, over here. At Drifter Boy. King Metatron. Uh-oh. That's some Silent Hill nonsense getting ready to happen. Time to abandon ship. Yo, Cordy, I hope you enjoy your time on there. Seasonal armor looks great. It does. You know, some of the raid armor looks great, too. You guys want to see what some of the raid armor looks like? It's pretty dope.
I get them in bulk.
Feels good to actually have some nice looking earnable armor sets in game. Alright, big guy. What you got for us?
Putting stasis into a grenade launcher, huh? Wish I'd thought of that. Listen, I think the Fallen have bitten off a little more than they can chew here. What do you say we take this thing off their hands? See if you can find intel on where they're keeping the prototype. In the meantime, I'm gonna call in a favor from the shore.
Oh, did we find some blueprints? I don't remember picking that up. That must have just been something you get after beating Aramis. Alright, fallen captains and servitors. Gross. Does it have to be on Europa? Yeah, it's got to be on Europa. Well, it's not a bad emblem. I don't like that they just pretended that there wasn't an expansion on the wall here. You know, with the prismatic recaster. They could have just left it there, but deactivated it. I really don't like. I really don't like that they just pretend it doesn't exist. It's pretty gross. It doesn't work well. Alright, so go speak with Varix. Go take down some fallen captains and servitors. Does anybody know of a quick place to get that done? I got something to go do down here too. Okay, go pick that up. Raid armor is beautiful. It is. It looks real good. My favorite bit of it is the Warlock chest piece. You can actually go look at it here. Deep Stone Crypt stuff. This chest piece looks amazing. Good stuff. I really dig the raid sword. It looks like something out of Phantasy Star, man. Hey, we're Drifter and Erisco.
Humanity's refuge does not lie in us alone. We must awaken darkness far and wide, teach the masses to use it for good. But first, we must awaken its power fully. There was one whose knowledge of the darkness exceeded even our own. My grandfather. Clovis Bray the First. Elizabeth, he said to me as I woke, born again as an exo. You are going to save the world.
Uh-oh.
What a load of crap. The old man didn't care about saving the world. He only cared about his precious legacy. Still, here's to hoping he was right. Clovis kept most of his secrets in his personal journal. And I know just where we can find it.
The expansion of the Clovis Bray lore in this has been really good. There's a lore entry later on that talks about Clovis's fate and what ultimately has happened to him. Is incredible. Wasn't at all what I was expecting and completely caught me by surprise. Super happy with it. Thick thighs save lies? What's she mean? That's right. That's right. Alright, so energized ether, defeating Fallen, use stasis melee on any combatants on Europa. Should probably whip out Claws of Omkara then. Just, make sure I have a second melee charge.
Come. Aramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy.
Oh shoot, it's almost one.
The taste is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni, who wish to take the mantle that Aramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes?
Let's see. Yeah, let's do it, man. Complete lost sectors, public events and patrols. Easy money. I gotta remember not to turn any of those in, though. Like I said, there's gonna be a quest step that requires these, so make sure I get those up. Complete the sabotaging salvation mission. Alright. And of course, it's way up there. Great. And we've only got one waypoint. No transmat zones. They, you know, after you finish the story... Oh, no? I forgot. No, wait. Not like this. Not like this. Rest in peace. I don't know why after the story they didn't just add in, like, different transmat zones. Europa's a little on the large side to only have one transmat. Wait, are you on PC? Indeed I am. They did, however, do a fantastic job with this environment. Europa looks great. Visuals are stunning, sound design is good, the storm system is actually impressive. I haven't gotten too annoyed by it yet. Good job all around. Hopefully this mission has some captains and servitors. If not, I'm sure I'll find a place where I can farm them real quick. Maybe do some public events or something. Trials will be something. Dude, I'm not looking forward to Friday, because stasis is gonna be everywhere. The Reese Reborn approach. Huh. Feels like this fire's slower than it used to. Hey, my arc buddy. He's here. Firing bullets from an alternate timeline. Oh, you know what? I should be able to open that chest now. The storms actually mess up game chat for fire teams? Really? They interfere with them? That's probably really annoying, but also really interesting that they would they would actually do that, because that's what would happen in a real snowstorm. Your comms get completely jacked up. So how much time do you get back from landing a precision hit? Dang. You gotta move fast if you want to do it, because your little arc buddy, he plays no games. On PS5? That's interesting. That's real interesting. I mean, like I said, that's cool from a designer standpoint. I'd imagine it's going to be really annoying and people are just going to do what they should be doing anyway, using Discord.
Good to have you back, Guardian. The Fallen are producing advanced weaponry on Europa to improve their military strength throughout the system.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to steal some of it.
Sabotage their efforts however we can. We'll start by taking out a critical manufacturing plant.
I like this. So you get 10 precision hits, and your little arc buddy spawns. He's got about 12 seconds on the clock. You can extend it. Then he goes away.
Barracks will be advising you on this mission. He has specialized knowledge of the facility.
It is well guarded, not only by Aramis's Elixni. Vex incursions threaten Europa. Aside through those who still whisper Aramis's name.
Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
You will encounter many locks here. Verix offers you his keys. They are old. The teeth must fit this new lock.
Do you really think your old access codes will work? Maybe there's another way.
There is no other way.
All right. Just between you and me, I'm really tired of hacking security systems.
Me too, Ghost. Me too. Travelers chosen in stasis and PvP sounds annoying. Oh, good lord. There are already some ridiculous Travelers chosen builds out there. Yeah, it's going to be nutty. This thing is definitely more aggressive than Arc Soul. Arc Soul would shoot like, you know, once every couple seconds. Yo, Patrick, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Just completing one more mission before we call it quits for lunch. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You know what this thing is firing kind of like? It feels a little bit like Outbreak Perfected, but with just a bit more kick. If I were to say one thing that it could use, more ammo. Maybe that's what the Catalyst does. Who knows? The new EDZ loot farm is insane. It is.
I still don't see why this would work, but if I have to hack this thing, I will.
Can I just use Verix's key? I greatly prefer Verix's key. Like Ghost, I too am very tired of hacking things. You know what would make this better? If after you activated the time chasm, it was more than just precision. Well, with if this were if this were to become the catalyst ability for this thing, after you activate time chasm, you know, you got your Arc Buddy live, any kills give you additional time with it. That would be fantastic. That'd be a change, kind of like the Trinity Ghoul. So that way, any kills you get while using this weapon would keep the portal open.
Access denied. Big surprise there. New plan. Guardian, I'm picking up a volatile energy signature on the other side of the room. A power core, I think. Let's get a little more proactive here.
Dang, they really couldn't just let the key work? Excuse me, sir. Yoink. Smacked. Oh, okay. That was manly.
That was very titan of you, Ghost.
We've been through a lot lately. I'd say we're learning to do things our own way.
Yeah, see, that would be great, because then when you're fighting enemies like Shanks and whatnot, who don't really have a precision hit point, just blow them up, keep your arc ability, or your time gate ability going. Get him. Aw. Its length is small. Captain. Yo, do I have a brig on my side? I'll take that. We'll yoink your Metal Gear. Save that super for the last one. That's two. One more. What are we waiting for? Oh, over here. These new powers are pretty cool. Not to make an ice pun or anything. Knock knock. I wonder what the aged armor stuff is for. Is that just a part of the those little Varix bounties he gives you that drop the armor pieces? That's got to be it. I can't wait for the dawning. Same here. Looking forward to that event.
Wow, the Fallen really built this place up. And another computer terminal.
You must not blow it up. You will disrupt too much.
Fine, fine. Let me have a look.
Hello, Factory Walker. Let's see if this hurts you. I like that this deals 1337 damage. Oh. Okay. That was an unfortunate end for that Spider Walker. I don't think he deserved it. Come on, open up your face. Oh. Hey. Can't keep jumping left. He can keep jumping left. Not when I'm that close, though. I like that they gave it AI telling it to jump left. And here's the real benefit of no time to explain. Oh no. Woo. Alright, so you get about 2 seconds back with every other precision hit. Oh, come on. Okay, I got it. Does this mean we'll get new elements for our guns? Yes. The Salvation Exotic Grenade Launcher is the first stasis weapon.
Hit them again as soon as possible. Take advantage of the Vex presence here.
Just give the word, Commander. We'll be ready.
Yeah, the Salvation, which is going to be the quest right here, that is a stasis weapon. Alright, back to Varix. We can call it quits. I gotta go to the grocery store. Gonna be making chili dogs today. Gotta go get the buns. Can't wait. I love chili dogs. Microsoft Yoda. I don't know if that's standard operating system.
Yes.
You can now obtain Here Always pieces by completing patrols, lost sectors, and public events on Europa. Here Always pieces can be used to purchase various quests from Varix. Interesting. Yo, Ryuga, absolutely. It's in the mail, buddy. You saw when you attacked the factory, Vex Swarm Reese Reborn. But what are they doing there? Okay, get a little bit of sabotage. Assist Varix in dismantling what remains of House Salvation. With each assignment, you'll help rid Europa of Aramis's dark legacy while earning useful rewards. Benefits gained are unlocked for all characters that have completed the quest Reclaiming Europa. Interesting. Oh, you know what? So this is a quest system that's kind of like the Prismatic Recaster from last season. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a mix of the Prismatic Recaster and the Seraph Bunkers. Let's see. In Europa, defeat combatants with precision final blows using kinetic weapons, power weapons, or in groups of 2 or more. Unlocks the chance to earn Here Always pieces by defeating combatants on Europa with precision final blows. Unlocks increased rate of earning pieces. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some research into what's going to be the optimal upgrade track for that. Crystalline robes. Could get some of that armor stuff too. I wonder if those are powerful drops for the armor. I hope so. I'm gonna need them.
You are like Ikora Ray.
That's right.
I see it. You have news, yes?
News is that my dick got even bigger. It just keeps growing. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today's live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying Destiny 2 Beyond Light. I know I am. I've had a lot of fun with this. We went ahead, made it through the rest of the story today. We are above power level 1200. We're going to be making our way through the power grind now. I'm probably going to go off and start finishing up the quest for salvation. That way I can get a guide video out and up on the channel, hopefully by later on today, although who knows. It's past 1 now. I'll be going off to work in just a little bit, so it might be today, might be tomorrow. And we'll probably have some other guide videos from other stuff coming up as well. There's a lot of secrets on Europa, like hidden chests and all kinds of weird stuff like that. So we're no doubt going to be busy. Very busy for the next couple of days, for the next week before the raid itself comes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying Beyond Light. I think it's a pretty good expansion thus far. The story has been decent. The new enemies are fun. The powers are cool. Stasis is a pretty cool new ability. I dig it. But that's it for this one, guys. I love your faces. Thank you all so much for watching. For all the new followers, all the new subs, welcome to the Frosty Stream team. We will be going live again tomorrow, same time, same place, at around 11 a.m. Eastern Time. But not for now. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians stay frosty, and I hope you enjoy your time in Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Bye, everybody. Hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day, even if I gotta go to work. I got chili dogs on the way. Peace, y'all.